Yeah, I'm happy to say everything to the world, and everyone knows that. No secrets.
Yep. All right. All right. Let's talk. Let's get personal.
Look, personal. I'm fighting with Menulog at the moment and trying to cancel an order I ordered 3 hours ago.
Just trying to get some KFC into you, and they're
Just
they're not having it.
no. Well,
So,
message.
so I'm sure this is very interesting for the listeners. Whose fault is it? Is it KFC's fault? Is it Menulog's fault?
I
Is it
think it's Menulog doesn't have enough drivers,
okay? All right. Oh,
and
so you
so
think your food's been sat there at the store for 3 hours?
I think they're no. I think the store's preparing it now, and they just wait for the courier to turn up. But I just don't think they have enough.
So they don't. Oh, because it's KFC, they don't make it ahead of time.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
Oh
mean,
wait. Well, I assume. I
I
don't
haven't
know.
had KFC since they did that Cheetos burger.
We never got that here.
Well, I never got one either, but I went there to get one. They didn't have them, and they said, "Do you want a burger instead?" And then wait, that can't be right. I don't eat chicken.
No. So
Hmm. I see
did you actually
now I'm
go,
getting
or
too
you
old.
wanted to go?
How long ago was that?
That
Yeah, I
would
don't
have
know.
been years ago.
Must
But,
have been.
but it was an American thing, so you're definitely in America by then.
Yeah, I was just like, hang on, did I still eat meat here? I guess I did for a bit. Yeah, okay. That's how old
Yeah.
I am now. I don't
I
remember.
think you're at that stage where you weren't going out of your way as much not to eat meat.
Yeah. The other problem is I've been in this country almost 10 years now, and it doesn't seem feasible.
That doesn't sound right.
No, no, I can't be that old. I can't be
No.
old enough that I've been in this country for 10 years,
No.
having lived my entire life in Australia.
Yes. Yeah,
Because
no,
that means I haven't lived my entire life in Australia. It means
the
I've lived
maths
three
doesn't
quarters of it
work.
there.
The
Yeah,
maths does
exactly.
not work.
Welcome to Multiple Nerdgasm with your hosts, Matt, Luke, and Dan. Multiple Nerdgasm, your guide to all things nerdy.
Ugh. I've owned this house for almost, I'll be 8 years, 9 years now.
I
That's
remember the trouble
fucking
you had
nuts.
buying the house.
Well, the
Well,
guy
it was
didn't want to
just
sell it.
because it was just a sign on the side of the road, and I'd like to buy it, and he kept trying to direct you to talk to someone to finance it. And no, I've got the money.
Yeah, he didn't
Dude,
particularly
that's
want to
sorted.
sell it. And then, well, he did and he didn't. It's complicated. I shouldn't assume people's motives. But yes, it was a little complicated.
Mm.
But we talked him into it
And yeah, you live
with
there.
money. And I'm glad we did.
So otherwise, you'd be living in a van
In a van.
or on the side of the
That and
street.
the house is worth considerably more. Just all of a sudden. Because apparently that's how houses work now.
Yeah, houses prices just keep going up and up, and
Yeah. Ridiculous.
but let's
How's
not
your
talk about
apartment?
life.
Oh,
It's
okay.
still a mess because
Okay.
my knee is still messed up.
Yeah, right. You have a microphone. Yay.
I found the microphone.
Very good.
Very happy with that.
Sounds
But
good.
yeah, no, my knee's still messed up and I can't kneel down on it, so I can't.
You can't
Do
make any
stuff.
money because you can't give blowjobs.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
And what good am I if I can't give blowjobs?
Yeah, anyway, I gotta go. So-
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that would work anyway, but
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll be ready when you're back in Australia, or I'm in America. I'll be ready to go.
good. I'm looking forward
I'll
to
get
it.
some knee pads.
Hey, look, if you want an excuse to come over here, I got some good news for you.
Mhm.
PAX East is on sale right now. If you want to go to PAX East,
I do want to go to PAX East.
so listeners, watchers, witnesses, sorry, March 26th to 29th, 2026, if you can speak. Badges on sale now. Get them while they're hot.
Do want to go?
Mm.
Do they have?
I don't think they sell out in a way that was the same way they used to, but
Yeah, same in Australia. They don't sell out instantly anymore.
yeah.
Like you can
Yeah,
the
times
3
have
days.
changed.
tend to sell out pretty quickly. Like, but there'll be a few weeks. It's not like it was in the first few days anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still getting. I think on PAX Australia we had like 85,000 people there or something.
Yeah, right.
Which is pretty good. Huge.
I want to try and come next year. I'm going to try.
Please try.
Okay.
Then you can spend Sunday coming and talking to people with me.
Very good. I'll do it.
So Sunday's the day to talk to people. The rest of the day, just have fun. But yeah, yours is 4 days, isn't it?
Yes. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so I will, unless something strange happens, I'll be at this if any of the watchers are attending. Any watchers / witnesses / listeners. I forget what to call you people.
Free play areas with over 2,500 games to choose from currents and classic consoles, handheld PC, VR. Is VR still a thing? Because I know at PAX Australia, there's only a couple of things that had VR.
Yeah. I mean, I've got my PS5 over here now, and my VR thing is hanging up, and I haven't used it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of effort to put it on.
I think it's a lot of effort. You need room. And I think the problem is because they competed against each other for such a small market.
Yeah.
I think that sort of killed it, whereas they should have been.
I think Microsoft, in this particular instance, not in many, people would argue, but in this particular instance, they were correct. They were like, no, we're not going to bother with that.
Yeah.
And seems like that was the right move because, yeah, it hasn't caught on the way everyone thought.
No.
Like, it is good, but yeah.
Yeah, like I've played a few things on it and I enjoyed it, but it just... It's still a gimmick. There's still no big draw card. I know Half-Life Alyx was evidently very, very good and people love that, but that's one game. The rest seem to be more gimmicky.
I think the problem with it mostly is that I find I really only want to play games where I'm supposed to be sitting down because otherwise it's kind of weird because you have to move around.
Well, in Australia, we don't have the space in our rooms to be walking around. In America, I think you've got bigger rooms, so you've got more of a chance to be able to. But there's only 2 games I'd like to play in VR, like racing games, maybe a space sim.
Racing games are good, and exactly. I want Star Wars Squadrons, but it doesn't have PSVR 2 support. At least it didn't. Star Wars.
I actually did look at buying a VR headset just for that because that would have been amazing to play.
Yeah. PSVR 2. How good is Star Wars Squadrons on a PSVR 2? It runs at 1080p on the PSVR 1.
But you've got the 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work with it. What? Like, why not? Yeah, whatever.
Well,
anyway, GTA, Gran Turismo is good on it, but also I can just play it on my TV if I want to play it. And my main problem is that I don't have a lot of time, and so there needs to be less barriers to me playing a game.
Yeah, and setting up a VR headset and stuff. But have you actually... there is some GTA news.
Is there?
No, that was a bit of a slip. The release date has been pushed back again.
Really? I mean, I don't care, but all right. Till when?
To November 2026.
Okay, so 1 year.
So, because it was meant to come out... It's meant to be coming out like now, originally. Yeah, right. And then they pushed it back to May next year, and now it's November next year. So for me, if you want to buy stocks now. Now's the time.
In Rockstar.
Because there'll be a dip because of the bad news.
This is not financial advice. We need to be really clear about that. This is what all the YouTubers do. So let's be really clear. This is not financial advice.
Not financial advice. But if you were going to...
Yeah. Well, just theoretically.
Theoretically, now would be the time because that's their big thing. The second day it sells, their stocks are going to go way up. So you think there'd be a dip now,
Again,
buy the dip.
We are not financial experts. This is not financial advice.
I've never brought a stock in my life and I don't even know how.
Go to www.stock.com. No, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. That is not financial advice. Do not do that. Hang on, let me see. What is that? That's your KFC.
That's my KFC. I'm not answering it. I've told him I've cancelled it. I'm in a meeting.
Right. That's funny. Just gonna leave it down there, is he?
I'm just gonna, yeah. I might go down in about 15 minutes and collect it, but no, I'm in a meeting at the moment. I've told him I've cancelled it. I'm just messaging him again. Said order is cancelled. Cancelled. I am in a meeting. Keen. Right, let me just go respond to him. I'll be back in a second.
All right, sounds good. I will entertain the watchers somehow. What can we talk about, watchers, that Luke won't care about? Let's see. So there's an article in here about rapper RBX, who I've not heard of. He has apparently done a bunch of collabs with people like Dr. Dre and Snoop.
I left you a message. I also left a message in Menulog, so order is cancelled. Thank you. Bye.
Well,
done.
Did he say anything?
No, I didn't hear anything. I did send him a message. I said, as I said, order is cancelled. Said I was going to be in a meeting for 2 hours.
Right.
It's 3 hours late.
Yeah, I mean that's not the driver's fault necessarily, but
no, I called the store. I messaged Menulog. I messaged the courier. There's not much more I could have done.
True. It's the system. I was just telling I started to tell the watchers, the witnesses, there's a rapper goes by the name RBX, who is suing Spotify. And I've never heard of this artist before, but he has apparently collaborated with Dr. Dre and Snoop, so he's not a nobody.
Okay.
And he's suing Spotify because he's saying nobody spends 24 hours listening to Drake, and Spotify is intentionally ignoring fraudulent streams in order to make money. So,
but how are they making money from?
Well,
I can understand Drake making money, but I don't understand how Spotify would be losing money.
I'm not sure. Exclusively 23 hours a day, which seems sort of staggering and irregular. Yeah, see, because if people don't know, the way Spotify works is you subscribe and your money goes into a big pool and it gets distributed based on how many people are listening to whatever. And if somebody is faking it, even whether it's Drake or whether it's Drake fans or whoever it is,
yeah,
if somebody's like fraudulently streaming Drake 24 hours a day, that's taking money away from independent artists. Because not because you would get less streams, but because it makes the pot smaller.
Yeah, because
it's taking money out of the pot.
Yeah,
that is fraudulent. So, because I think so, I've seen that argument too. Is people like, well, if people only listen to your song 10 times, them not listening to Drake doesn't mean they're going to listen to you. But it's like, no, but there's less money available.
Yes, yeah, because there's a certain amount, and they just split it out to whoever's getting the listeners to sign up to them.
Right. So it's So anyway, this guy's suing them. I think that's quite interesting. I do think Spotify's got a bunch of issues it needs to fucking deal with. Like the AI content stuff, and
I reckon the AI content, there should be no money going to that.
Oh well, I agree. I think it's probably more complicated than that.
Yes,
but I do think right now that should be how it is, because like, who owns the copyright?
Well, people are just spewing out AI stuff at the moment and just throwing it up there because people just want to some people they're listening to Spotify and Google Music and stuff, not to listen to a specific thing, just background noise. So they don't care what it is.
Yeah. I've had stuff come on and I'm like, I don't know whether to trust it, I'll hear a song and I go, this is cool, and then I go, hang on a minute, is this a real band? And then I have to like do a bit of research, and if I can't find enough information about them, I'm like, this is probably AI.
Yeah, because it's so easy to do. Like,
it's terrifyingly easy to do.
Yes, like music, lyrics, the voices.
They'll just generate everything. You don't have to do very much at all. You can spend 30 minutes and you can have an album. It's fucking crazy.
And while I will give credit, there are some people who are quite good at AI and can make it probably do more and get a lot more out of it. But still,
sure. There are people who are more efficient. I did see an article about whether it's. I don't, like I said, I don't use it enough to know about this stuff. But you know how you can ask it to do something, right? And then you can have an ongoing conversation where it kind of refines what it was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or you can try and get your very first initial prompt good enough that it gets it right first time. And it was just this discussion about which way to do it gets the best results. Well, and I just thought it's kind of interesting.
Well, it depends on what you're using it for, though. That's what it comes down to. Like, if you're using it for like a work thing, and like I want it to spew out minutes from a meeting or something, you want your first prompt to be
just give me the fucking
format,
transcript.
do this, and done. You don't want to be back and forward with it.
Yeah,
but I don't know if
it's a creative thing.
Like I went on an AI thing with IBM this week, and even they're saying like AI is not the thing that should be making the decision. It's not the end. It's meant to be helping you. There's meant to be still human intervention. So
I think that's where it works best. Is just just ideas and stuff.
Yeah,
just like, but like don't just run with its ideas. Just inspiration, I guess.
Inspiration, but also, like with the music and stuff, that's just throwing in stuff. Music, yep, I'm done, finished. That's not helping. No, that's
I would say. I'm not into that. I think if you want to use it to kind of quickly iterate on ideas and kind of come up with stuff, I think that's probably fine.
Yeah,
I do think there's a line there, but I think that stuff's probably personal. Like, as in, I have a line where I'm comfortable, and I'm pretty sure that my line is way further back than a lot of other people's lines, given the amount of shit that's on the internet right now. Yes. AI slop. But I guess
I'm starting to see on even YouTube now, because I like watch a lot of crime stuff and sovereign citizens and court cases, and there are so many channels now that are just AI crap.
Yeah,
that it's just, and I'm just. No, I don't want. I like hearing commentary and people talking about cases, but the AI stuff is just honestly, it'll just repeat what it just saw, and I'm sort of like, I saw that. I was there for that. Yeah, that's not your opinion. That's just you explaining what just happened.
Yeah.
So
I think for me, the actual creation should be done by a human.
Yep.
Like earlier stuff could be AI assisted, I suppose. But like you said, like if it's a video, the voiceover, a person should do that, I think.
Yes.
For me. And I know that it's probably good enough that I can't tell sometimes. But if I knew, I'd prefer it to be a human, you know?
Even if it's you're using it you're writing the script and
I think a person should revise and do the final version of that. If you want to get ideas, I think I'm fine with that. But
but not have here's the video, throw some stuff in, and I can just publish it, and I'll make money from it.
Nah, I hate that. Stupid.
So I'm interested. I'm actually quite interested in this court case.
Yeah, because I think. This court case is not necessarily about AI. It is an element of that, because I do think they're using agents to do this stuff. But yes, I said Spotify's got a bunch of stuff they need to figure out. They're the worst of them.
Well, I think it's happening across the board now. They are starting to crack down. I know Twitch has had a big crackdown on how it views viewers now, and so is Google now. So a lot of
big problems of its own.
big. I know on Google, a lot of big streamers have lost viewers,
right?
But they're not actually losing money.
Interesting.
So it's sort of been a bit of a thing where they're probably just cleaning out the bots who are just there just to boost views, but weren't actually
fact check myself on something here.
But it's one of those things that Google and Twitch don't actually tell you what they're actually doing to do it. So a lot of it is speculation.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't. I was going to say there is a Twitch related thing, but I think I'm not ready to talk about it yet. it's a.
Is it the Emaru thing and the and the allegations she came out with?
Yes, but I don't think I don't think we're ready to talk about that yet. That's simmering.
Yeah,
there's a defamation lawsuit in the works.
There's a defamation lawsuit coming out, and I was watching there's a lawyer I watched, and he's gone, this guy has just made the biggest mistake going out with this lawsuit because it's just going to bring out all of this dirt.
Yes,
all of the chats.
It's very
all of the things. It's going to make everything.
It's
public.
Very internet drama at the moment. I think at a certain point we'll know more hard detail. Well, I mean, there's some hard details. I did see Emaru's video. So so if you don't know, Emaru, who we talked about the other week, she was assaulted at TwitchCon. Someone walked up and just waltzed by security and tried to have
a bit of a go.
Oh yeah, and I saw this discussion online. It popped into my feed because Alana Pierce responded to this guy who had said, remember when it was okay for guys to kind of just have a go, have a crack, take their shot, or was it, take their shot, I think was the phrase he used. And then everybody was just like, no, mate.
No.
It's never okay to do that.
Taking your shot, but there's taking your shot with someone like you have a relationship with.
You don't just walk up to a random celebrity and try to fucking make out with them. That's not called shooting your shot. That's called sexual assault. So, So, but she, after that, did a stream where she said she had a few things she wanted to talk about. That was one of them. And the other was that her ex-boyfriend also sexually assaulted her, and there was a bunch of other worse things too, domestic violence and a lot of other stuff that she
absolute dick, like dictating when she could stream because he didn't want them streaming together
and having a mental breakdown because she got more had more viewers than him, and then now people have gone back and she said he quit the stream and he was slamming doors and punching holes in walls in the background, and then people have gone back to the clips and you could hear it in the background and it's like, oh fuck.
But also, like, she is an amazing sort of actress to come back from that, because one of the things is like he quit a stream, was slamming doors, doing all these issues. I'm just going to go to the toilet for a minute just to play it down. Went, that was long. I was gone for 20 minutes. And, she'd just been arguing for 20 minutes.
Yeah, now you know what she was actually doing. You see the clip and you go, fuck, man. She came back
and she was, very
professional.
Yeah.
Playing video games. Yeah. But no. I agree. She seems like that would have been difficult. So anyway, so that's come out, and then now he's suing her and somebody else. So again, it's all simmering and happening. We'll see what happens.
Because they were in like a streamer house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so
there's probably like maybe non-disclosure agreements or stuff about going out with drama in the house or something. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, I hope it's not legal to fucking have an NDA that says she can't talk about that kind of shit. Like petty drama, sure, but some of the stuff she's alleging,
I think there is NDAs that can be signed off if there's an agreement. I think like Trump.
I don't think you can preemptively say.
You can't preemptively do it, but you can come to an agreement after it.
Yeah, sure, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll find out. But if I invite you over and I go, look, I just need you to sign this bit of paper that says, no matter what I do to you, you waive all your legal rights. I'm not sure that's binding.
No, I don't think that is.
Maybe.
Because I remember when we went to paintball once, and our lawyer Grant went, like, because he had to sign the thing to go.
Oh, he said that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, and Grant goes, yeah, you can't sign away any of these rights. Like, if you get hurt, it's their responsibility.
You're inalienable rights.
Yes.
Yeah. So, because of this, my YouTube has been presenting me with this content now because I've shown interest because we were talking about it, and it's also showing me some Asmongold stuff. You know Asmongold?
I know of him, but I've never really seen anything of him.
So he I think he was mostly like a World of Warcraft streamer. Don't write in. Okay, I don't know. I'm not an expert on Twitch streamers. Okay, yeah. But I did find out. I've been watching some videos that were interesting. He and a bunch of the other streamers from OTK, which is like a collective of Twitch streamers.
Yep.
Started a PC building company, and there's been videos about that. And I thought those were interesting. I watched him react to Gamers Nexus reviewing his PCs. I just find that kind of content entertaining. And then also, but then I found out Asmongold's become very controversial because he's very pro-Trump now. And apparently because of that, he's now split with all of that stuff. He's no longer involved with the streamer collective OTK. He's no longer associated with the Starforge, the PC building company. And I was just like, that's interesting. Yeah. So he's become kind of what's the word?
Not an outsider, but
radioactive. I guess.
But I think he's also been doing fine because I think he's been making millions for many years.
No, I agree. So, but the reason that's relevant is that he's in that group with Emaru and whatever a fucking ex-boyfriend's name is. All those people. So I think I'm being presented with a lot of the content now, and it's like, okay. And it's just funny. I've never been into Twitch streamers, so it's all kind of new, and there's a lot of drama to catch up on.
Because I don't watch Twitch. I don't, but I catch bits from YouTube. Is where I catch.
That's the same. And now YouTube is like, it goes, oh, you like that? How about this? And then okay.
Like watching Penguin Zero or Moist Critical or whatever he wants to be called at the time.
That's
I get a lot of information from him.
He is or was in the same group or whatever.
Yeah, but I think
they're all friends.
Yeah, but I think he's really just split it and done his own thing. He's like split from Twitch, and so he can just stream anywhere.
They're always getting kicked off fucking whatever, and Kick, actually, ironically, is another platform.
Kick is the one where you can get away with anything.
They're getting banned off on it. No, somebody... Oh, God, it doesn't matter. This is all new to me. Somebody got banned from Kick, and I was like, oh, okay, that's spicy.
It takes a bit of effort to get banned from Kick.
Yeah. So... Anyway, streamer drama. I've got some bad news for you, though, Luke.
Why? What's happened?
You've been beaten. Not beaten physically.
Oh, thank God.
As you would be well aware, because obviously we all thought you were a shoo-in, the sexiest man alive, the People Sexiest Man Alive competition has just wrapped up, and I'm sorry to say, Jonathan Bailey has been voted the sexiest man alive.
Jonathan Bailey.
Well, you better get used to it because he is your superior. He is an actor. I have
no idea who this guy is.
He's an actor. He's in some things. I haven't seen the things he's in. I've never seen him before until this article, as far as I'm aware. But he is the sexiest man on earth.
I don't see it. And I honestly don't see it. I think there's better. I think there's so much better out there, and you're looking at him right now.
I was going to say, okay, who else? If you... So say just... Obviously, it's ridiculous to say that you wouldn't be in running, because you are. But if you were disqualified for some reason, who do you think should get it?
Sexiest
You can say me, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, you were there, but if I had to be out...
Actually, no, I gave you an easy out. Okay, Dan and I are also disqualified.
I think...
we've been really racist, and we've been disqualified. I mean, that would obviously never happen, but...
what's his name? Because I think he's really made a comeback lately. He was in Barbie.
Ryan Gosling.
I think Ryan Gosling's made a comeback to be back up at that level.
Okay, all right.
Just because of his personality as well. Because I don't see sexy as just...
I was going to say, I like Ryan Gosling, but I don't know that he's... Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm not going just body. I'm going... I don't know. He just seems to have...
You're like a man with a mind.
I like a man who likes to have fun, and he's come around a little bit more, and I think he is a little bit more fun than he used to be.
Sure. He's not serious. He just used to refuse to eat cereal, and now he sings songs as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I knew him from Drive, which I mean, he's quite serious in Drive.
Yeah.
This guy, Jonathan Bailey, is in Wicked.
I haven't seen it. I've seen it play,
yeah,
but
he's in Wicked. He's in Bridgerton, which is a Netflix series that I've not seen. He's in the new Jurassic World.
I'm going to guess it was Bridgerton that they did it.
What is Bridgerton? Let me look at this.
It's a period drama, and I think the voters of that would have been the ones that would have been, yep, he's the one. I think that's the one that would have been the show that pushed him over the edge.
Okay, so this is just an oldie, schooly, like Downton Abbey style thing, is it?
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to see if they left my KFC.
All right. Get it before it gets too cold. Oh, wait, it's summer there now. I won't try and entertain you without him. I'll just wait till he gets back. I'll probably edit this out. You are muted.
There was no KFC.
Ah, he's eating it.
He's probably eating it. So now I don't know if it's going to be an argument to get my refund.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like 3 hours wait is reasonable to request a refund.
Did say it was delivered though, but
it's not.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Well, then you got double.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Delivered. No,
how much does a KFC cost these days? Down under.
A fortune.
Really?
Especially because I was buying enough that last me for like a couple of days.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I was getting a 3-piece feed, which was like $20, and then I just got some extra chicken just to sit in the fridge, and I was going to eat tomorrow for lunch, type of thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Feed. All right. Well, look. Do you like Cars, Luke?
I know of Cars.
You've
I don't
seen
like
movies
the Cars
with Cars,
that you
right?
like Cars.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie Cars. I like the first one. The sequel got a bit weird when he was an international spy or something.
I've not seen the sequel. I've seen, ironically, I've seen Cars and I've seen Cars 3. I've not seen Cars 2. So
Cars 2 is a spy for the British intelligence or something ridiculous.
Why is he a spy for British intelligence?
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, none of the cars from Cars will be available in this particular
Lightning McQueen
auction, but there is a movie car auction currently in effect, and there are some good cars in there if you like movie cars. For example, there's the some of these are replicas, and I don't have the entire list in front of me. I'm just scrolling through the pictures here. So double check if you want to bid on one of these. Make sure it's what you want. Some of them are replicas. Some of them are actually the cars from the movie.
See, I'd probably prefer a replica because that would be cheaper, and I'm okay not owning the original if it runs.
Yeah. There's the Dukes of Hazzard car. What do you call it? I forget what it's called.
It's just a Dukes of Hazzard. There was a name for it.
No, it's got a name. Yeah, it's got a name. It might be racist. The General Lee. I think it's called the General
Lee. That was it.
Hang on. Is that a General Lee? Confederate general. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Not necessarily.
It did
racist,
also have
the
flag on the top as well,
True.
which I did make fun of in the movie.
Yeah. Right. Okay. The Johnny Knoxville.
But in the television show, it was just a thing.
Yep. Yeah. Well, whatever.
Actually, I'm looking at some of the prices. They're not insane.
No, there's a one of the futuristic cop cars from Back to the Future 2. There's a bunch of cars from Fast and the Furious. In one of those movies, they do up a bunch of cars to be like off-road. You can get those from the movie. But I mean, there's a long list of cars. There's a bunch of James Bond cars, not any Aston Martins. There's a BMW. There's they seem mostly like Pierce Brosnan era Bond cars. So not my favorite era.
See, I think there's one that I can just see. It's the Ghostbusters car, the Series 75 ambulance. That I could go for.
Yeah. Yep. Cadillac ambulance.
Yep.
There's a bunch. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. We'll link to the actual thing. There's a car from RoboCop, a police car from RoboCop.
Well, that's
a Batmobile. The Tim Burton style one. It's from a stunt show. It's not from one of the movies.
But the RoboCop one, that's nothing special. They was just normal cars.
Yeah. But it's from the movie.
But it's the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's from the new RoboCop. It should be clear. Not the old RoboCop. Yeah. So I don't know. Just I think it's interesting. I don't think you can actually bid on this stuff yet. At least you couldn't when I read this the other day.
They're also in euros, so.
Well, there's also, I've just seen a link here. There's a YouTube channel that the guy who owns the museum, I believe, I could be wrong, has a YouTube channel where he shows a bunch of cars and stuff like that. But anyway, they're being sold. So,
because I could actually sort of understand, like, Kit.
Oh yeah. There's a Trans Am in there. Yeah.
I can sort of understand why he might be selling stuff because I'm just gonna put it out there, a car museum like this, I don't think would be bringing in the dough.
No, probably not. We saw when we were in Seattle years ago. They have a film museum, I guess it's called there. I can't remember what it's called, but they've got a bunch of cool. They've got some cool movie cars in it, like the police spinner from Blade Runner. And some other stuff. And they also had the actual ship, like the Battlestar Galactica, the 2004 Battlestar Galactica. They had the ships from that in there.
So it's like all the models and yeah,
but like full size, like So that was cool. So I don't know this stuff. I mean, I would go see this stuff. There's a Mad Max museum. We've talked about this actually. We talked about trying to do a road trip one time. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's a Mad Max museum.
Yep,
with the cars. I can't make a lot of money being where it is.
Well, it's a pub.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, and it's like the pub that's in the area.
Well, that's fine then. Yeah,
I think it's sort of a pub, and then also, hey, we've got some Mad Max stuff as well.
Yeah. All right. If you're a pub in Australia, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Especially if you're like the only pub in hundreds of kilometers.
Yeah. And you've got the Mad Max cars too.
Yeah.
That would get me going in.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you want a famous movie vehicle, have a look. And if you buy one, let us know. Because I'd love to know what you bought. No one's going to do that. But
no,
if they did, they should let us know.
Let us know what you'd want to buy.
Yeah.
Because I don't want any of the Fast and Furious crap.
If you could have any movie vehicle, what would it be? Ignore that list. Any movie
I'd probably really want a DeLorean.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd like a DeLorean.
Like, I really would. And I still don't understand why DeLorean didn't really take off. Because everyone loves the car.
They do now because of Back to the Future. I don't know that they did at the time. I think it was too ahead of its time, in a way.
Yeah. But yeah.
And I think they had manufacturing issues, right? Because it's made of stainless steel.
I'm
pretty sure it was a...
Yeah.
It was a weird one.
Yeah. But no, a DeLorean is probably... would be my dream car.
Yeah, okay. I want an Aston Martin DB5. It's never going to happen. But I just think that would be great.
See, mine's actually attainable.
True. Yeah. I mean, mine's not impossible. It's just that I don't have the money.
Mine's a lot easier.
True. DeLoreans are slightly easier. They're still expensive now, though, for what they were.
And also, I think you got to put a lot of work into them to get them to run.
Yeah, I think they also had a lot of reliability issues. Yes. That's the other problem they had.
Like, you buy them cheap because they don't run.
I've seen in my life. I've seen them here more often. I've seen maybe 2 in Australia when I was still there, like as in. I mean, I lived there for fucking 35 years.
Yeah,
and I only ever saw 2 DeLoreans as far as I'm aware. One was in Penrith, of all places, and the other one was like on a road trip. Either it would have been Melbourne or Brisbane, and it was just it came over the hill, and I instantly knew what it was because. But it's just so fucking iconic. Like
it's also
in the distance,
weird.
Came over the hill, and I was like, "That's a fucking DeLorean."
Because it would have had to have become like change the side of the steering wheel and stuff like that. Like there wouldn't be many. Like it.
Yeah. Well, you can get a left-hand drive in Australia, you just have you have to have a big sign on the back, or at least you used to.
It
says.
Yeah, a lot of the classic cars have like we're left-hand drive, so we're
if you want to get like an old like Dodge or whatever, because we just didn't have them in Australia.
No.
And if you for some reason want to get a Tirana or a fucking Gemini or something in the US, you're gonna have to put it on the other side.
Yep.
But I don't think anybody over here knows what the fuck that is. So
no,
either of those cars.
Because we don't have Holden's not a thing anymore.
No. If you watch Mad Max, you'll see Tiranas.
Yep.
And probably some others. But the police chases in the first movie, I believe, are Holden Tiranas.
And then they turn into the Dodge Charger and stuff like that, the sequel.
Yeah, they get more American. Yeah. Recognizable, I believe. Well, actually, no, because then they get weirder, too, because they've all got shit bolted on them. It doesn't really matter what they are. No, but it's a Ford. His car is always that Ford Interceptor. I got a model of it up there. And I think it was always, that's an Australian car. I don't think you ever got that over here. And that was always Max's car.
Yeah.
Anyway. Speaking of movies, actually, speaking of older movies, we've got a bunch of sequel news this week.
I've been seeing some of these coming up. I've not really known of one, but one's really jumping out at me that I'm, wow.
Which one? Go on.
Gremlins 3.
Yeah, Gremlins 3. They've slated it for 2027, and we don't know anything else about it, as far as I know. Just, they've said, yeah, we're going to make Gremlins 3, and it's going to come out in 2027.
The one thing I'm sort of liking is they're calling it Gremlins 3 and not we're rebooting it. I'm hoping it's like a direct sequel.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm fucking wrong. There's lots of details in this article. I just didn't know them. Also on board is the original film's writer, Chris Columbus, who will produce and direct the film. Scripting duties are going to Final Destination Bloodlines duo Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein. I haven't seen Final Destination Bloodlines. So
it's actually got a release date, November 19th, 2027.
Yeah.
27th. It's like a date.
I wonder what kind of movie it will be. Will it be a Gremlins movie or a Gremlins 2 movie? I mean, I think I know what the answer is going to be, but I just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gremlins 2 was a very different movie.
Gremlins 2 is an incredible movie that would never get made anymore.
I still love
it.
One of the big jokes in it is the girl is sort of going back to childhood trauma where her uncle is touching her, and that's a joke.
Yes, well, because it's Gremlins 2 is a satire of Gremlins, and yes, she brings up a traumatic event because that's what she did in the first movie, but it's played this time. It's done for laughs, and yes, you're right. That's what I'm saying. They would never make a movie like Gremlins 2 ever again.
No,
like I'm not sure how the fuck they even got away with making it the first time
because it was still a kids' movie,
right? But it was like, okay, do we make another horror sequel, fantasy sequel, or do we just let's just make fun of the first one? Like, it's a completely different movie.
I think they're gonna go with the dark comedy.
Of course they
have to.
I know. Gremlins 2, I just think is so great.
I haven't seen Gremlins in ages.
It's almost going to be a shame to make another one now that I've said that, because it is quite a unique thing where you've got Gremlins, which is this dark fantasy, slightly funny 80s movie, and then Gremlins 2, which is just this very unique, weird fucking thing.
The one thing I'm really hoping is they keep them to puppets and not animated.
Don't give me no CGI Gremlins, thank you.
Yeah, because I think that
I feel like this is one of those ones where they'd make a big fuss about the fact that they didn't.
Yeah, because it wouldn't work. I think seeing.
Having said that, it's going to have CGI Gremlins in it. It will.
But as long as
everything has CGI, everything in it now.
Background, but I really want to just see like Gremlins.
I'm sure they'll have some puppets, and maybe they'll use them primarily. But it will have CGI Gremlins in it.
Yes.
I think it's illegal to not CGI things these days.
But at least have like the foreground main characters be.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Billy Peltzer as a puppet.
All right, so we've only got 2 years to wait for that.
Wait, is Billy going to be in it?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And
that's
wait,
that's why
can they get Phoebe Cates out of retirement?
That's why I'm really hoping it's like a sequel and not a reboot.
Yeah,
like just a full on. They all come back.
Get Phoebe Cates out of retirement.
Yeah,
and get her to be in this. I miss her. She was great. She got married, retired. Just
as some dude
in
like
the 90s just stopped.
Because who else? Who was? Maybe I always go back to Spaceballs and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What's his name?
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis, where his wife died and he went, I retire, I'm going to look after the kids.
He's coming back for the new Spaceballs, though.
Well, he was actually going to come back sooner until he was just randomly assaulted in New York.
Yeah, no, that was fucked up. I don't think that person knew who he was.
No,
I think that was just a dickhead.
It was just randomly punched in the face. And
that's fucking stupid. What's wrong with people? So there's Gremlins 3. We've got, this is a quick one because this article made me laugh because this is The Thing 2, right? John Carpenter offers an update on The Thing 2. Do you know what the update is? We're working on it now. I don't know. We'll see. That's the update.
I don't think you can make a sequel to The Thing.
I mean, you could. Yeah, I know. I don't think you should.
No.
I think it's perfect. Stop
just
it.
Leave
they made that prequel one. It was terrible. So just don't.
Yeah. Just leave it that one as is. I'm happy for that one not to go anywhere. That one to be one of those things like, when they ask like actors and directors like, would you like to do that again? And they always just, oh yeah, I'd love to or whatever. I hope it's just one of those throwaway.
Yeah, they're not going to say, fuck no, I would never do that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, this made me laugh because it's like Thing 2 update. The update is there's no update. There's no Thing
update.
2. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's just a clickbait title.
Exactly.
But the other one I did see during the week was the Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
And the new Mummy.
Yeah, Rachel Weisz and Brendan Fraser. A new Mummy movie. Fuck yeah.
I'm happy Brendan Fraser is back. Because I loved him. He was great.
I think it's a nice story because he got fucked over so badly.
Yeah.
And no one knew about it. And we all found out and were horrified. And now it's kind of like he's gotten...
Yeah, he got screwed over.
Obviously, it doesn't make up for what happened to him, but...
He got screwed over. And he didn't go along with it.
As I understand it, someone sexually assaulted him and he told him to fuck off. And then they destroyed his career. Yep. They said, well, you'll never work again. And he didn't. Yeah.
And he was a great actor.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was dead set, like the star in the late 90s.
At the time.
Early 2000s. Yeah. He was in everything. And the Mummy Returns, they were great. And then he just disappeared.
Yep.
Because apparently he wouldn't let some executive
touch him.
Have a go at him.
Take his shot.
Up to Terry Crews as well. Can't believe that.
Yeah, Terry Crews.
What the fuck is wrong with Hollywood?
Just came up and just grabbed him like, don't touch me. Like, what?
Yeah. Crazy.
But, and this is the guys that this is happening to. Like,
yes. Terry Crews. Look at Terry Crews.
Yeah.
I would never, even if I was like, this is my one shot, you got to shoot your shot. Emiru style. Terry Crews? No.
But it's sort of weird. Like, it's
he would destroy me.
How can people think that that's okay? And I think
I know. But as we've talked about, I get so upset because there's all these great actors that I love. They're all apparently fuckwits.
Yes.
Apparently. Not one of them is innocent.
No.
It turns out, apparently.
But you hear like so many things, like you hear that so many shows have done jokes about stuff and it's sort of like because of stories and then they all turned out to be true.
Yeah.
Like, I know,
it's very surprising. And I think that's why no one knew about Brendan Fraser is because it is so... like, at the time it happened, I think it would have been like, why would Why would a guy get sexually assaulted?
Yeah, you can't sexually assault a guy.
Right, yeah. Whereas now, obviously, yeah, of course you fucking can. It's just...
And I think there's probably a big thing of guys are probably still afraid to come out about it because...
Yes. Yeah. That's what Terry Crews was, because his wife told him, no one's going to believe you. Because it's Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. Like, he's a huge hulking guy. No one's going to believe
you would just think that wouldn't... How could that happen?
Yeah.
But, like, it's power, like, in Hollywood. You know, it's
the casting couch.
As we've learned,
the casting couch
it's way worse
real.
than we ever thought. They're all a bunch of fucking cunts.
And it's all been well known. It's just no one spoke about it because, as Brendan Fraser, you get your career destroyed.
Yeah.
Even not speaking out about it, just saying no.
Yeah. He didn't say anything. He just quietly had his life ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm glad he's back. I'm glad they're both back. I will watch this movie. It probably won't be good, but I'm just glad it's happened for him.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased with his more recent success. His comeback, very good. Happy for him.
Yeah.
Another sequel. Okay, here's another one you'll be happy about, I assume. Maybe. Edgar Wright has written a script for Baby Driver 2.
I hated that movie.
Did you? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. You love Edgar Wright.
I love Edgar Wright, and I think he was until Baby Driver, and that was just... What is this?
Okay, I liked Baby Driver, but all right.
And so now it's going to be, I'm going to get to... I can see how he makes a sequel, because he goes to jail, he gets out, and then...
He drives some more.
Yeah, I don't know. Baby Driver just didn't do it for me.
Yeah. Well, he's written a script. He said it's written, it's done, it's ready, but there are other things that have to happen for it to become a movie. So maybe it'll never happen.
Pay for it?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's going to have to front the fucking cash for it. Yeah.
And I don't know if that did well. The first one.
I think it did. Didn't it? I mean, he got... Ant-Man from it, right? Oh no, because he didn't do Ant-Man in the end.
Yeah, he lost Ant-Man.
That's right. No way I blanked on that. But he's got The Running Man coming out.
The Running Man I'm looking forward to, and I think that might really. You're not looking forward to that.
I mean, it might be all right. I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't on board at the start, but I've seen a few trailers now, and it's starting to.
All right.
Starting to pull me in.
I'll watch it.
But the problem is I've seen a couple of movies like that just recently, which are basically just the same movie.
Right. Yeah. No, this looks a bit different from the original.
Yeah. Oh no, it's very different from the original movie. It's
different. It's quite different.
I've seen other movies come out recently that are pretty much the same thing. Like someone wins a prize, they're now the target, and everyone's trying to kill them to... I forget the name of the movie, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That genre.
Yeah. It's become a sort of thing.
Yeah.
Even
a thing
Daniel Radcliffe was in one.
Oh yeah. Harry Potter and the most dangerous game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Baby Driver 2 does not have me excited.
All right. What about Scream 7?
I have not watched any of the Screams since like 3.
I've seen some. I don't remember them though. People are mad about this one apparently. Although, I'll say this. This article says the Scream 7... The article says the Scream 7 trailer came out and people are reacting badly to it and calling for a boycott. And I was like, really? So I looked it up. I looked at the trailer. I watched the trailer. The trailer looks like, another sequel to Scream. I didn't see anything. It's got Neve Campbell in it, which is cool. I like Neve Campbell. It's got Courtney Cox, Neve Campbell, David Arquette.
Okay,
Matthew
so they
Lillard
bring
is back?
all the original cast?
Yeah, Matthew Lillard is back somehow. It's got Joel McHale in it. This looks pretty good.
So why are we boycotting?
It's got Ethan Embry is in it. Remember Ethan Embry from Can't Hardly Wait? He's in it.
Why are we boycotting?
So because well, that's the thing. When I looked it up, I thought this looks all right. I went down to the comments to see what are people mad about. No one was mad about anything. Everyone was just like, "Oh, this looks pretty good." So I don't know where this reaction is happening. I haven't found it. But from what I understand, there was a star of the 5th and 6th films called Melissa Barrera who came out in a way that people didn't like. I don't know what she said because this article doesn't say. She said something about Israel and Gaza that got her fired.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because she got fired, Jenna Ortega left.
Okay.
She quit as well, along with the director, Christopher Landon. Right. So one girl got fired for whatever she said. I don't know what it was.
Don't know what it was, but.
So she got fired. So then Jenna Ortega said, "Well, I'm out," and then the director said, "I'm out," and then that whole thing fell apart. And now they've come back with Neve Campbell, and Kevin Williamson, who wrote the original Scream, is directing. He directed another one of them too. I think he directed Scream 4, or maybe he directed 3. Anyway, So apparently that's what the problem is. But again, I haven't seen anybody being annoyed about it. So.
Yeah, well, I'm even looking at this. So like it says, to try to, like yesterday, mark the first promotional push for the film, and because of that, a large amount of social media reactions has slammed the film. One post which received over 203,000 likes has called for a boycott and pushed for the support of Scary Movie 6 instead.
Yeah.
But so it's just the internet being the internet.
Yeah, and like one post, does it mean like a Twitter post or an X post? Because they don't mean anything.
Or it could be a YouTube post or a... I don't know, because everything's a post now.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I looked on YouTube in the comments underneath it, and there was not a lot of dislike. It was mostly people being like, yeah, this looks pretty good.
Did Matthew Lillard die in it?
Yes.
Did he die, or is it off-screen
death? Exactly. He and Billy stab each other.
I know he goes like, you stabbed me pretty deep, and...
Yes, but then she hits him with the TV, right? Somebody hits him with the TV.
I don't know. It's been like decades since I've seen it.
I can't remember how Stu dies exactly. I think he gets a TV dropped on his head.
Maybe it's a flashback like I did with Sarah Michelle.
Stu die in Scream? She drops a television on his head, which electrocutes him. Yeah, okay. So maybe he survived. Or maybe it's a dream sequence, like Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah. Anyway, I'll watch it, to be honest.
Maybe I should go back and watch some of the.
I know what you did last summer was bad, but it was entertaining enough that I'd be like, sure, I'll watch a Scream, I guess, as well now.
Still, that movie is just so predictable. But also made no sense as well.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Stupid.
Like, why would he went through that? Why would he now go and do that? Like,
it's because it was her whole Jennifer Love Hewitt's whole thing she was teaching at university was that your trauma makes you damaged.
Yeah,
and now he's damaged.
He's damaged.
What happened?
But there's one other thing on here that I'm quite interested in, and that's the Star Trek reboot again.
Yes, the reboot.
So they're not doing 4 anymore.
No, they are rebooting it all over again. So sure, okay.
I don't know.
The J.J. Abrams era has ended. The Kelvin timeline, as it's known, I believe, and they'll just do a new Star Trek.
Honestly, just stick with the TV shows. I'm enjoying them, especially the Strange New Worlds.
I told you I tried that. I couldn't get into it. I should try again. I don't know. Just the tone was funny.
And they're actually, from what I'm hearing, they're looking at probably extending that into like when that Kirk will become the captain. Like there'll be the switch over, so it'll continue.
Oh yeah, it's got what's he from Vampire Diaries? Is Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I should watch that. Isn't that wrapping up soon? Strange New Worlds?
I think, yeah, they're on season 3's on at the moment. I think they've finished filming season 4. But then, from what I'm hearing, it can very easily just switch over to Kirk is now the captain now and continue on and go, just stick with the old. Yeah. There's the overarching story, but every episode is its own thing, though. So you don't have to.
Yeah.
Back to the old days.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well,
because I did.
They're doing a reboot.
Did really find it strange a while ago when they went, "Oh yeah, we're making Star Trek 4." Hadn't spoken to any of the actors or anything, or written a script or anything, but we're making it.
Quentin Tarantino wrote a script, right?
He wrote, he wrote an R-rated script that he was wanting to get made.
I can't even imagine. Quentin Tarantino
sort of went nowhere.
Like, I would like to see that, just because it'd be like, what the fuck is it? Like, what the fuck? Quentin Tarantino wrote Star Trek? Okay, let's have that. Thanks. I'm just very curious what the fuck that would have been.
The proposed Star Trek Origin film with Toby Haynes attached to direct was announced as being on the 2022 slate.
Don't need an Origin film. Is anyone not familiar with the origins of Star Trek? Also, do we need it? Origin of what specifically?
Well, there's also a couple of other Star Trek shows in the mix. Like, they're talking about like making Starfleet and even did you watch Star Trek Enterprise?
Yeah, the one with Scott Bakula.
They're talking about making another show with him in it.
Oh yeah.
Be like him as like the president of Starfleet at the very start.
Wasn't that the
Starfleet.
One where at the end it was all a simulation?
No, that was, but that was he was still alive.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. But
that ended with the Star Trek Next Gen crossover, but it was all about him sort of being the start of Starfleet, and they're talking about making sort of that into a show, like the actual start of Starfleet.
Oh, so the origin of Starfleet, not the origin of Star Trek.
Yes.
Because what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, okay. Man, some of the Star Trek shows have been so hit and miss. Like Picard, season 1 I liked. Season 2 was so bad, and then season 3 was so good.
There's only one thing that saved season 2.
No, I know what you're going to say. I disagree, but it's fine.
Her breasts look great.
Yeah, but they were wrapped in a plot that just ruined it.
No sense.
I can't enjoy them. I can't enjoy them unless I like the story, you know?
But then they fixed that with 3, which was just like the complete reunion.
3 was like on another fucking level. Like, yeah, I didn't watch it because like 2 was so bad, and then I just saw people saying no, and then I watched. Fuck, man, it was so good. They
go to the museum. They steal the Enterprise D.
Yeah. I mean, it was like nostalgia bait.
Oh yeah, but it worked.
But it was good. I mean, compared to 2, it's not fucking hard, I suppose. 2, yeah. Anyway,
I don't know what 2 was on about.
So bad, it made no fucking sense, and it had like 10 Forward. She lives on at 10 fucking Forward Avenue. Like, no.
No, I don't remember 2. I think I've just purposely forgotten it, except for one part.
I just remember that I've got a fucking notes document here about. Hang on, Picard. I think I might have deleted my. There we go. This is my notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've written. This was episode 556. Good Morning Vietnam. These are my notes for the podcast.
Yep.
I continue to Picard season 2. I continue to hate watch it, and I have a lot of problems with it, but I don't want to nitpick. Guinan had met Picard before, but apparently not in that timeline. Okay, but then that means the first divergence was not in 2024, it was earlier? Okay, that's just lazy writing. Fine, I guess. Why is the bar on the Enterprise called 10 Forward? Oh yeah, okay, this is me complaining about 10 Forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have honestly pushed that out of my head.
Good. No, you haven't.
Except for one part.
One particular image that's it's still there.
This red dress.
Yeah, but then you have to watch the movie the show that's happening around the dress. That's the problem.
Yeah.
God, so awful. Oh, and yeah, no, don't. I don't want to. Fucking what's his name gets arrested, like which yes, Star Trek always did political commentary, but like fucking come on, he gets deported to Mexico. It's like what is happening?
Well, he didn't have any papers.
Of course he didn't. He's from the future, but like, come on, it's just not.
And that happened early on. That wasn't even like a. That's not even like what's happening now in the world. That was
I know
years ago.
It's a very bad show, bad season of show. Oh yeah, and his mum, fucking Picard's mum, committed suicide. Remember that? Fucking hell! Stop it.
They did. They made a great season 3.
They did. Okay, before we head over to the after party, there's a teaser trailer for the Michael Jackson movie out. And
I didn't know they were making one. And
oh, didn't you? I think we talked about this because it. This is the movie that was originally, I believe, bookended by the court case, but then they
took that out
because they got a gag order thing that said that they're not allowed to talk about the court case, or they're not allowed to. I think then the Michael Jackson estate is not allowed to talk about this individual at all. Like they're not allowed to have this person's not allowed to be involved in any of this stuff. So they had to reshoot the movie and remove the whole premise, which was it was kind of the court case, and then it showed.
So now it's just going to be about him just.
So I think now it's just
a
straight. I think it's just a straight movie about
Yeah.
Michael Jackson in a way that it was not before. It was kind of more of a flashbacky. There's this court case going on. Let's go back and look at his history and blah blah. They have to remove all that stuff, I believe.
I don't think I'll be going to see this.
I won't go and see it. I might watch it. It's got his nephew plays him, and it was quite off-putting because he does a Michael Jackson voice, but that's what Michael Jackson's voice was like. So,
but his nephew wouldn't necessarily look like him because
he doesn't look exactly like him. He looks a bit like him.
Has he had plastic surgery done then? Because Michael Jackson only looks that way because of plastic surgery.
I think he does have some adjustments for various parts. I guess I didn't look up what his nephew normally looks like, but yeah, they obviously have done some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Michael Jackson, the way he looked at the end of his career was nothing like he looked at the beginning, and I think he got addicted to. He got addicted to plastic surgery after his hair caught on fire.
Yes. And he also had vertigo.
So he says.
Sure. Yeah. Allegedly, which is why he bleached his skin, or they did the whitening. That was, his skin was not evenly pigmented, and he hated it.
But he went from... There was no in-between.
Yeah, he went from being Michael Jackson on Thriller to Michael Jackson on Bad, and then revealed because that was a big reveal, and everyone was like, "What?"
There was no seeing the sort of patches or anything, and I could understand if you didn't like seeing.
Right, he hid it.
Yeah, but no,
I mean, look, and then also obviously there's the other stuff that everyone knows about that was problematic. So, yeah,
which we still don't know what.
I'm just curious. From what I've seen of the trailer, this seems like a very pro Michael Jackson story.
Did it start out
that doesn't mean it will be. It just means that the trailer makes it seem like it's the story of the King of Pop. And
like how he grew up became like went from Jackson 5 to his solo to
yeah. Let's comment on the article. I hope Annie ends up okay in this movie. Yeah, funny. Yeah. But speaking of people accused of things, somebody has been accused of some stuff, and I want to tell you about it in the after party. But could you explain to the witnesses what the after party is for those who don't know?
The after party is where we're going to continue to talk for a little bit longer, but you're not getting that for free, unfortunately.
No.
You're going to pay for that. It's not a lot. We're only asking for $5 a month.
Correct.
We'll give you the after party. If you go to multiplenerdgasm.com/Patreon, that's right.
That might work. That may or may not work. I guess I'll have to fix it if it doesn't work.
Or maybe just go to patreon.com/multiplenerdgasm, the one that
you can go to multiplenerdgasm.com and there is a link. That's definitely true. Yeah.
And then follow the links, hit that. For $1, you get the show early.
Yep.
But for $5, you get the after party, and you get all the after parties.
That's right. And you can join the community and have a chat with us too on there.
Yep.
So there's other benefits. And we might bring back the Discord. I've been
talking. I think Discord might be a way to go.
I think it might be a good thing to do. So
we might get some articles in there.
Might revisit.
Because I did tell Cognac Legion she needs to send us more Dick news. It's been a while.
Yes. Yeah. The Dick news is dry.
Yeah. And dry Dick news is not good.
No.
You never want to go in dry.
No. But no, I'm not going to make that joke. Patreon.com/multiplenerdgasm. Let's head over there now, and I'll tell you what Jeremy Renner has allegedly been up to.
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe in iTunes to receive episodes automatically. We'll see you next time.